Hey, I'm not gonna really edit this video, I'm just gonna post it because I'm going to pour my heart out, my soul, and I'm going to cry, I promise you. If I don't cry, then punch me in the face and I'm already tearing up. So, it is right now 8 p.m. in my time, but in the UK it's like 1, 2 a.m. or 3, it's 2 a.m., 2:30, nearly. And about 2.5 hours ago, UK time, this band that I like, the Tide, they just turned 6 months old. And I cannot tell you how happy I am that this happened because 6 months ago I was just on Twitter going through my timeline and I saw that the Vamps tweeted another band that I'm so in love with, and they said that they signed a new band called The Tide, and these four boys they lit up my world. And I was watching the She Looks So Perfect cover, and I had my friend on FaceTime, and I tweeted about it, and Drew followed me, like, right away, and I was so happy. I felt like I had a connection to these boys. They made me so happy from day one, and the next morning I tweeted them again, and the band account, and Nate followed me, and then everything was just on a roll. I was so happy. I am so happy. I've got the bracelets. It was February 25th that this happened, and at that time I was just sitting there on my couch, and I was like, oh, what are these boys? And then I played them on my TV, since I have one of those, you connect your phone or something through Bluetooth or whatever, that YouTube connect to your TV, and I was just like, oh, what's this cover? And right away, fell in love. Levi's dark hair and how he stood out from the other boys, and like how he stuck knives to his cheekbones. Like, Austin was so bubbly, he kept catching my eye. Nate was just smiley, giggly, this energetic sunshine. And don't get me started on Drew. He was fine. His hair was beautiful. And now we've got 10 covers, well, 10 videos out, I should say. They've got one original acoustic. And I can't even tell you how proud I am. I feel like I'm really happy that this happened because I've been here since day one. And I know that a lot of people get mad when people say that, but in a way, you should be proud. If you were here since day one, that means you've watched them grow. You know the pain of them growing, because they would notice you all the time. Like, I remember when Nate would literally just favorite me, and I got so annoyed, but I was so happy at the same time, because he wouldn't have an actual conversation with me. But, it meant that, he's reading through my tweets and all that, and that made me really happy. And, all the boys, I kept... It makes me happy to know that although there are going to be fake fans, there are fake fans. I know fake fans. I know fake fans personally. And I've come across with attention whore fans that just do nothing but make, crap up so they can get a follow or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my plane crashed and I'm in Indonesia, so you should follow me, and, something like that. And you know what I mean? And a lot of people come to me, they're like, oh, can you give me a DM? I don't exactly have their follow, and I want to, and, I just want to be able to talk to them, and yeah, I give them the follow, obviously. I'm not gonna, contain myself from that. That's something that they deserve. And it makes me happy to know that I've been here since day one. And what else is a huge mark is that 100 days ago today, I met my best friends through the Tide, because this girl, Chelsea, DM'd me, and I think like 8 other girls, and she was like, oh, do you guys just want to have a group chat or something, just so that we can, talk about the Tide, and so that way, we can just kind of befriend each other. And I didn't think it would actually go anywhere, but that shit went crazy. I can't even tell you how happy I am. 100 days later, we've got 2 other girls in our squad, we've got the Ride the Tide squad, as it's called, and it's all thanks to the boys. The boys have noticed us, all as a whole, and 6 months later, 100 days later, it blows my mind that something this amazing has happened to me. Like, in the span of 6 months, we've gotten 10 videos. One video every 3 weeks or something. I've made 20 best friends who I'm so happy about. Sorry they're tweeting. This is, and what else? Oh, this is my August calendar, but on July 31st, I freaking met them. I started crying. Well, I didn't cry when I met them, but they were standing in the area or whatever, unloading the stuff, and I was at the side of the venue with a couple of other people. Right away, I saw them and I started sobbing. I called my mom, thanking her, like crying, and I've never been so happy just to have them in my sight, because it's like, it's a completely different story. And I know that a lot of people are going to think, oh, you've only known them for 6 months, it doesn't matter. No, I was the one with, you know, a few other people. We tried to get, we were the ones that got their birthdays. We were the ones that, you know, found out what Levi's toothbrush color was. We found out what Chipotle meant to them. Sorry, that's for my squad. And we've also, you know, we've gotten a lot of drama lately, you know, these accounts and hate accounts, but, you know, oh god, I met them and hugged them. I told them that I loved them. They told me that I give good hugs. They liked my poster. They signed my poster. They liked me in my onesie. I wore a freaking Spider-Man onesie for this. That is true dedication, and if that's not true dedication, I don't know what is. We did buy them a pizza, but we gave that to Levi's friends because he was really, really hungry. Or they were really hungry, and I'm sorry, my phone is just blowing up right now. I've got my friends texting me, like, happy 6 months, and, oh, shit, and I can right away tell you who my best friends are. My Ride the Tide squad, I've got L, Katie M, Katie W. We became so close last night. We just bonded through Snapchat videos of me zooming into my face to bass drop. Antonia, oh god, I love Antonia. You know, we've got Kaylee, Meg, Acoustic Levi. You guys all know Acoustic Levi if you're a Tider. Which she does not deserve any of the hate that she gets. Fuck all of you if you're giving her hate. She is an amazing, beautiful person. I love her so much. She is beautiful. She deserves every retweet that she gets, every notice, every mention, because, you know, she worked for it. Just, you know, she works for her replies. Like, her replies are funny. They're witty. She works for her edits. Like, she works hard on them. She uses Photoshop. She makes edits. She makes video edits, all that. The entire bunch. And, oh, God. I know there are more girls, but I'm just ignoring them at this point. Don't care about you. Well, Alyssa, you know, my Jack. It's crazy to know that this happened to me, because I feel, like, really thankful that this happened. I wasn't exactly the happiest before I found out about the Tide / my friends, and I do now, and I'm a completely different person. I'm definitely more energetic. My phone is blowing up. I'm sorry. There's everybody congratulating me right now. Well, you know what I mean? We're congratulating each other. And I've made so many friends through this road, you know. I'm a co-owner of a freaking update account, the Tide Global, which you should follow. I've got both Sarahs. I've got, you know, Erin and Cynthia and Lacey and Libby. I've got everybody. And I'm so happy that this actually happened, and so many friends of mine. And I can't. Levi, Drew, Nate, Austin, if you're watching this, I love you so much. Congratulations on your 6 months. I'm really happy that this happened to you guys. You're all so beautiful. I can literally list off the top of my head what I love about you, each of you. Levi, like I said, your hair is just beautiful. Along with Drew, your hair is something else. It is beautiful. It is amazing. Your teeth are perfect. Your smile is beautiful. That goes for all of you boys. Your smiles are beautiful. Your eyes are beautiful. Like, I've never wanted your eyes more, and my eyes look like the night right now, but, you know. You know, you're all so happy and bubbly, and you treated me like the way I'd want to be treated by anybody in the world. And I'm literally recording this off of my webcam out of love. I didn't feel like getting my actual, like, yeah. Such an innuendo, girl. And I'm rambling now. I'm so happy. Like, just the number one thing that made me happy was definitely. So we nearly didn't make it to the show last night. I had so much fun just coming along to that story, and it made me so happy to know at the concert, like, people knew me. You know what I mean? Like, at my show in Philly, September, July 31st, people came up to me because I was the insider for the show. Again, if you guys were watching that, I know people who were hating on me because none of the videos uploaded because there wasn't internet and my data was like running low or whatever and it just wasn't working. I did everything that I could. I was upset about it too because I got logged out of the account by the owners of the account by accident, and when that happens, all of the videos that are posting just go down the drain, and I was gonna save them, and I was so upset about that. So and I know exactly who hated on me. Like, I have a small grudge with them, you know, and sorry. What else? Like, people came up to me. They were like, "Oh, you're the girl that Drew retweeted, and you're the insider for the show, and you made that poster," and I just like people knew me, and that made me really happy. And I made a lot of internet friends. I met two of my internet friends, Alyssa and Allison, at that concert. I'm so proud of you boys. You don't even understand. And yeah, you guys don't have calendars out. I'm literally taking down my Demi poster and I'm putting it up on that wall so that way I can put more calendars up for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me basically pouring my heart out, screaming mercy because I love these boys so much. And you guys, it's only been 6 months, but I can imagine in 5 years sitting here making the exact same video crying over the She Looks So Perfect cover, and you guys are gonna have like 7 albums out, and oh god. I'm so happy. I'm leaving now because I've been ranting for 12 minutes now, nearly 13. I love each of you boys if you are watching this. I love every Tider that is watching this. Vampets too, you know. We're a family. Who cares if you're a Tider, you know. I love each of you so much. You guys are beautiful. I love you. Bye.